Hello and welcome to your first day in Calculus 1. I want to apologize for not being there. I had surgery right before break and the doctor won't let me come back until January 23rd. So I am going to miss the first 2 weeks with you guys in person. However, I have prepared some things online just to kind of get us started a little bit. We're going to hit some of the high points and hopefully do some of the things that are a little bit easier to do just online, and then whenever I return, we'll get into some of the limit things in Chapter 2 a lot more in depth. So the first thing I wanted to point out in your Blackboard shell is underneath the Getting Started tab. You will see I have the syllabus there. You can look at that. It has a timeline on it, so you can see around about when the test will be. I will tell you that I don't follow a timeline exactly every single time, just because some classes, things go a little bit better one semester than they do the next semester. It kind of depends. So the first thing I will do every day whenever I come into class is I will ask for questions. So if you're keeping up on your homework, bring questions into class. Don't be afraid to ask. Let me know if you're confused, and if we need to spend an entire day on homework questions, that's what we'll do. And I have my computer set up here at home so that I can pretty quickly make some videos and get them uploaded, so I can do instructional videos, and we're going to work together the first 2 weeks online, but the classroom will be open still, so no one should be in there during class time. So if you want to get a study group together, feel free to do that, and I would encourage you to do that. The 11 o'clock hour is yours every day of the week in that classroom, so go ahead and get together, bring some computers in, and you can work on your homework and shoot me some questions via email and on the discussion boards, and I will try to watch things at 11 o'clock, between 11 and noon, and if something gets posted to the discussion board, I will try to reply. So just be patient with me, because I do live in the middle of nowhere and our internet is kind of sketchy lately, but we're working on getting that improved this week, so hopefully that won't be as big a problem. I do have my instructor introduction underneath there. You can read through that so you can kind of get to know who I am a little bit. So I won't bore you with those details with this video. So here's the plan, since I won't be there. Like I said, everything is going to be online for the first 2. So if we go underneath course content, I have a start here, and that is where you're going to work today on day 1. I have a syllabus quiz for you, so once you open that syllabus and you read through it, I have, I think, a total of 4 questions. I made it worth 50 points, so you can get some points in the grade book right away. They should be easy points. I even put unlimited attempts on this just in case. Hopefully everybody will get 100. I don't think you'll have to attempt it more than once. Have your syllabus, read it over, pay attention to important dates, and that should be good enough. And then I want you to, underneath student introductions, I have a discussion board where you can introduce yourself to the class. I know several of you probably know each other. I would anticipate that a bunch of you were in trig last semester together, but I don't know very many of you. I do recognize some of your names from past college algebra classes, whether they were on ground or online, but I don't recognize all of you. So if you would just do a really quick introduction just to say hey, and kind of let me know what your major is. That's one thing I'm always highly interested in. I would appreciate that. And I'm going to pause this video, and in the next video we'll get into a little bit more detail with the course content and the chapter content for the course. But that pretty much covers day 1 and the expectations for the syllabus and just getting introduced.